Welcome back, students. This is the new part of supply analysis. Here we are going to discuss variations in supply. What is variation? First, understand the meaning of variation in supply. When quantity supplied of a commodity varies, means changes, due to the change in its price, other factors remaining constant, it is known as variation in supply. There are two types of variation in supply. One, expansion of supply and contraction of supply. Students, understand, only price is responsible for the change in supply. This is what is the variation. Expansion means price rises, supply also rises. So expansion of supply is a rise in the quantity of the quantity supplied due to the rise in the price of the commodity. Other factors remaining the same or remaining constant. So expansion of supply is the upward movement on the same supply curve. Let us see the diagram. Let us understand the diagram. Along with x-axis, we are showing quantity supplied, along with y, price. OP is the original price, OQ is the original supply. Price rises from OP to OP1. There is a rise in the price. So supply rises from OQ to OQ1. The supply curve, the upward movement of the supply on the supply curve from point M to N shows extension of supply. Higher the price, higher is the supply. The upward movement shows the extension of the supply or expansion of the supply. Now contraction. Contraction of supply means there is a fall in the quantity supplied due to the fall in price. Only price is responsible, and there is a downward movement on the same supply curve. Look at the diagram. The quantity supplied we are showing on the x-axis and price along with the y-axis. OP is the original price, OQ is the original supply. Price falls to OP2 from P to P2, and supply falls from Q to Q2, and the downward movement from N to M shows the contraction in supply. This is a downward movement. In expansion, there is a upward movement. In the expansion, there is a upward movement from M to N, and in contraction there is a downward movement. Price is responsible for the changes in supply. That is the case of expansion of supply and contraction of supply. Now what is the changes in supply? Changes in supply means other factor changes. There is absolutely no change in price. Price remains constant, but other factors are responsible for the change in supply. Which are the other factors? Like prices of input, fall in tax rate, government's policy, natural calamities, natural conditions. These factors are affecting supply. Then it is the case of increase and decrease in supply. Increase and decrease is coming under changes in supply. So understand the diagram here. OP is the original price, OQ is the original supply, and SS is the original supply curve. There is absolutely no change in price. Price remains the same at OP, but supply rises from Q to Q1, and new supply curve shifts to the right hand side as S1 S1. S1 S1 is the new supply curve. Point to M to N shows increase in supply. Price remains the same, no change in price, but supply rises because of other reasons. It is called as increase in supply. Understand decrease in supply. That means there is a fall in supply because of the other factors than price. Here also the diagram is same. The other factors are responsible for the fall in supply. Look at the diagram. Along with x-axis we measured quantity supplied, along with y we are showing price. So OP is the original price, OQ is the original supply, and SS is the original supply curve. SS is the original supply curve. There is absolutely no change in price. Price remains the same, but supply falls. So new supply curve shifts to the left hand side as S2, S2. New supply curve shifts to left hand side as S2, S2, and from point M to N it shows there is a decrease in supply. So price absolutely remains the same, no change in price, but supply falls because of the other condition and supply curve shifts to the left hand side. So shifting of supply curve to the left hand side shows decrease in supply, and shifting of supply curve to the right hand side shows increase in supply. The downward movements on the supply curve shows the contraction of supply, and the upward movement on the supply curve shows the expansion of supply. So the question can be explain the expansion of supply or increase in supply, and contraction of supply and decrease in supply, or variation in supply and changes in supply. Students understand, variation means only two things, expansion of supply and contraction of supply, and changes in supply means increase in supply and decrease in supply. This can be for distinguish between expansion of supply and contraction of supply, or increase in supply and decrease in supply, where you have to give the diagrams and show it properly. Thank you very much.